And it's looking like we're live. Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.
And welcome back to another episode of We Need to Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, man. It feels so good to be back, man. Shout out to the whole panel for coming through this time one time. For the one time.
What's going on?
What's up, man? Of course, you always know we got my beautiful wife, Jaleesa, in the building. Give it up for her one time.
Hey.
For the one time. You know what I'm saying? And to her left, who we got over here, right here on the piano?
Stony Stone, you already know what's going on.
Stony Stone, you already know what's going on. Give it up for her one time. For the one time. And what's up? Who we got to my right, man? What's up? Who you is, bro?
What's going on, man? It's Cuddy F, baby. Yes, sir. Grown as hell, though.
Let's go, my boy Cuddy. Give it up for him one time. For the one time. And like I said, man, I appreciate both of you guys coming through today to support the We Need to Talk movement, to support the message, you know what I'm saying, and the whole business in itself. I would like to just give a little bit of background on how I know these two individuals. These two are like one of the coolest people I've met being down here in North Kakalaki. My boy Khalil provides me with a hairline every 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? And he does a damn good job at it. And my girl Stony, every time I'm in there, she provided somebody else with a good hairline. You know what I'm saying? She is dope as fuck with the clippers as well. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all and y'all business, man. I'm a super supporter. That's why I keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? You guys got a dope vibe in your shop. If you guys are in the Burlington, Mebane, shit, anywhere in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? You need a cut. You know what I'm saying? They're worth traveling to. Hit them up. I'll find a way to get some kind of links or something like that for them. And yeah, so that you guys can support them and stuff like that. But what's up, baby? How you doing over there?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
You good? You all right? You sipping today, ain't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, I put you on blast. What you sipping on?
Come on now.
Come on. Let them know what you sipping on. We might get endorsed by this shit.
Honestly. We all looking for
I got some Ciroc.
You got some Ciroc? All right, but yo, give it up for Ciroc one time for the one time. And you know what's crazy? Diddy is not sponsored by Ciroc no more.
Yeah.
They fired his ass.
Mm-hmm.
What's like? Is Ciroc still like the hood rich drink now? Now that Diddy's not tied to it, like y'all niggas don't feel like dancing when y'all drink that shit no more? Like, or does it not matter? You still gonna drink Ciroc anyway?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel as though when they put a name like Diddy on something, it won't matter if he's there or not. He already touched it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we touch something, some high value black people touch something, Douce could be sold by Hove tomorrow.
That's real.
Niggas will still go drink Douce like a high luxury drink and not think twice of it.
That's a fact. So how you feel? You think does it change your view on Ciroc and everything?
I mean, Ciroc. It wasn't never my drink, but anyway, I mean, it's cool. I mean, but Diddy, you know, Diddy was going around about. I mean, I ain't even gonna get into that or shit. Nah,
get into shit. Diddy is not known. He doesn't have a great reputation in this industry, so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't put me on. I don't know. I don't be on social media.
Shit, you don't know about all of the accusations?
His parties and stuff.
His parties?
Yeah.
What?
So evidently, P. Diddy is an alleged booty bandit. And
I didn't think we was getting this deep.
Yeah. So
I heard that, but there's more to it. Now,
nigga, that should be enough.
I mean, don't they all do that?
So
yo, what's crazy is, so they say that's like a thing that you got, that's like a rites of passage. When you get like big, you got to do some gay stuff or whatever the case may be. But it's too many niggas saying that, nah, Diddy be like inviting me to parties, and when you pop up over there, niggas be naked in the room, whoop, 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 like wild crazy shit, like some movie type shit. And there's too many people saying it for it to be not true. And he's not defending himself.
I'll speak on it like this. This woman right here, she has very excellent, what I like to call gaydar. Sometimes I don't even see it. There's been multiple occasions me and her will go out in public, and I'm thinking niggas is just like mugging or aggressive, and like really like just staring, trying to see what I'm on. She'll come up to me, she like, that nigga wants you.
Oh, damn.
Beg pardon? Excuse me?
Damn. But, you know,
I won't notice it. I have horrible vision for that. I never see it. But she'll point it out. And going back to the Diddy thing, I feel like when you're famous, it put a lens on you to where niggas just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt way too much.
Right.
You got money, you got influence. They gonna say, oh, nah, bro.
He ain't doing it.
He's not doing that.
for so many years, we didn't want to believe shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, when it's out there too much, like, I didn't want to believe R. Kelly did it.
Oh, Michael.
Michael. Like, I didn't want to believe that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But it was like too much evidence and too much this and too much that, to where it's like, niggas can't fight this, bro. Niggas is out here being weirdos, bro.
And I'll tell you how the media spun that, because for you to say, you know, I never would have thought Kels or Michael, me and her, we're 25, so we coming up in the era of the scandals happening. So the image was already put that that's what they did.
So that's the all you know them for.
Yeah, Kels.
Okay.
That
makes
shit, I still
Peeing on
thought.
somebody.
Yeah, I still think Sierra a man.
Yo, that broke my heart so
When
bad,
they
bro.
told me I can't even be sexually attracted to Sierra without being like, oh no, might be something.
I got a third one. She might got a third one in them spandex.
Might be an Oscar Mayer. I'm just saying.
Oscar Mayer.
Got it out the field. Fuck Russell.
Sierra is not.
Yo, I remember when she had first came out. I liked her.
Yeah.
We not, Jaleesa. Stop it.
I'm just saying, you did.
I liked her.
You really did.
He was feeling it.
She knows things we will never know.
So you want to tell them the story?
No,
Since you brought,
don't.
you brought it up.
I didn't say any. You brought it up.
I did, but you made it hot.
How I made it hot.
All right, you ain't make it hot. So this is what Jaleesa thinks, right? She thinks this, but I don't think it's true. You know what I'm saying? But this is what she thinks, Stone. So one day she braided my hair. I used to have braids when we was young and all that. Right? She
I was
braided my
not
hair.
braiding your hair. I was
braiding
sitting
my
right
hair.
next to you.
Son, you was braiding my hair. I was between your legs,
No,
man.
you weren't.
I
I was
was.
sitting right next to you.
All right, so she said she was sitting right next to me, right?
Exactly.
Trying to change up the story.
And
now.
she said, all right, we was watching. I think we was watching 106 in Park, and the video by Ciara where she had the microphone. She was fucking with the microphone a lot. Like, I forgot the name of the. What was the name of the song? I dead ass don't remember the name of the song.
I don't know.
But she talk about a nigga got bricked when I was watching the video.
You did.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. I know I was between her legs, and
You
it was
were
the
not.
thigh. It was her thigh that, like, it rubbed against my shoulder. I was like, damn, this thigh
if
feel
that was
good.
true, you been there though. But once that video come on, all of a sudden now, come on now.
Yeah, it was just bad
Whatever.
timing. You know what I'm saying? It was bad timing, baby.
Nah.
Was
You
this
really
when-
like Sierra?
Was this when Roxy and Terrence was there?
Was this Roxy and
Free?
Terry? Or was this Free and AJ days, baby? I think.
Regardless, getting bricked during 106 Park is
I
crazy.
thought you was trying to segue away from it.
That's
I thought you was going somewhere with this,
No,
bro.
we're not. I would have understood
not.
if it was Roxy
It
and
was the
Terrence.
video. Dang, it must have. I think it was. I want to say Roxy.
Yeah, they was corny though to me.
I don't know though, Roxy.
Like compared to Free and AJ.
I see Roxy right now. I promise you.
Did I see that?
I need it.
AJ
I mean,
had
she
the lace
cute,
the whole
but-
time.
You said what?
AJ had the lace the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, the fake braids and all that. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, his hairline was way back there. But he ain't care though. Like, my man was up there fooling us every day, because I ain't found out about that until after they was
The
gone.
boy had the finger waves on the side. Yeah, the braids on one right side.
Braids and dreads.
Like, so hold on, wait, y'all like Roxy and
Nah, I was just
what's her name better?
I'm just.
No, I like Roxy, period. But Roxy better than Free.
Who hosted the show better for y'all?
Chris Brown.
Chris?
Nah, let me
Shit, even if you want to put celebrities, nobody is topping Bow Wow. Bow Wow did his thing with that shit. He was Mr. 106.
He was the Nick Cannon of Wild and Out for 106.
Yeah,
No lie, he tried his
Facts.
damnedest to do everything.
that was his second. But when he hosted it though, You're right, because they did gave him the show for a little while.
Yeah.
That was kind of cringy. I ain't gonna lie.
It was because it was already like music.
Niggas already thought he was lame by then.
Crazy.
We already thought he was mad lame, and he ain't even do none of the dumbass lying that he usually be doing. Yo, when he did that airplane shit, I said, "Let's turn this nigga off." I used to be a Bow Wow fan back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. The girls liked him, so I fucked with him because the girls liked him. I wanted to be like him.
I know. For a fact. How many times did he come home to you saying, "I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you could show me in a special way. We gonna always be together." You know what I'm saying? Like,
He ain't never did that.
I ain't never bust one of those for, bro.
I feel like that's some Brooklyn shit though. I feel like y'all pull up to the front steps on some shit like, "El Ma, I got something to tell you."
Again, y'all be on y'all down south shit, throwing rocks at the window.
The shit show. Hey, say cause they're daddy.
Charlene, I love you, Charlene. You're my one and only, my true love.
He did start singing about some collard greens though.
What?
He hit the south.
He made. That's one man to this day who still make Negro spirituals, and he don't get enough credit for it.
Who that?
Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, Anthony Hamilton is that guy, bro. Underrated, bro.
It resonates with you because he talking to your ancestors while he talking to you at the same time.
That is bugged out. That is bugged out. Anthony Hamilton was one of the GOATs. Yo, I bet. So me and Jaleesa be going through this, bro. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about Joe's music?
Joe Budden?
Joe, the singer, Joe.
Oh.
Is he worthy of a versus? And if so, who he battling?
So I don't come in uneducated. I know his songs. I just need to see his hits.
Oh, you don't?
No,
That's why I'm like, babe.
Nah, Khalil was born in 2003.
I just got to see the hit list. I know his music. I just got to see the hit list because I get surprised.
I be like,
when I see how many hits
I'm like,
these
you
niggas
going
be
back
having.
a little too far.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, Joe probably.
Let's keep it
I think
2000.
Yeah, 2000s. But everybody dope from the 2000s that had a versus already, right?
Oh no! Look, okay. But who will he go against? Who will he be going against?
I think Joe could probably go against maybe Genuine, bro.
Crazy.
What, Genuine smoking him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Son, Joe got some I Wanna Know, bro. That song alone,
I
bro.
want to know. That's the only thing that came to my head.
And
he got
I just went through it. He got some hits.
I wanna do all of.
That's why I had.
the
If I was your
things
man.
That what? Nigga, the side nigga anthem. You're wildin'. He was the first side nigga before side niggas was on the side.
I don't want to be a player with Big Pun.
Come on, the nigga got joints, bro. We cannot. He's just not mad consistent. Like you'll hear a fire joint from Joe, then you won't hear from him for 4 or 5 years.
But he's getting smoked by Genuine.
He getting smoked, bro. All Genuine got is in those jeans, pony, and the difference is joint.
None of your business.
Say another one. I dare you say another one. No, don't go on your
I had to pull
iTunes.
it up for
But you
Joe,
say he gonna smoke them, so you gotta have joints off the joint. He got like 4 or 5 joints, bro.
Same OG.
Oh yeah, same OG.
He just came back with that one.
Yo, I think he had to be doing that shit on purpose, bro. Because who does that move?
His face is a meme. Like he got one of those meme faces. He got the Michael Jordan. The who else a good meme face?
Nah, Michael Jordan is OG top 3.
Sure.
Top 3 memes.
Crying.
The crying one? That is wild. That would make your girl forgive you for anything. You sent her that meme? Oh, nah, this nigga sorry. He crying that hard? Nah, bro. I need him.
That line.
For real, bro. For real. But yo, let's segue into one of them topics, man. You know what I'm saying? Over here at the show, we like to try to discuss things that's pretty popular, pretty viral. Things that's happening right now on social media, because you know social media is our life. Social media is our news outlet. The Shade Room is our news outlet. You know what I'm saying? And one of the big stories going on right now is our Canadian friend. Our Canadian friend Tory Lanez just now got sentenced yesterday to 10 years in prison.
10.
For being found guilty of shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot hours before she was on the gram twerking. How do you feel about that, baby? Let's start over there, because I'm emotional about it. So I'm gonna just get to the less emotional.
I don't think anybody should be shooting anyone without a good unless they trying to kill you.
But the thing about it is, he stood on his innocence. And you know, sometimes in court of law, people get found guilty for shit that they didn't do. So I think I would feel different if he was like, yeah, I did shoot her, whatever the case may be.
But why would he admit that?
You're right. But the fact that you could still think of it as an alleged, you know what I'm saying, an alleged case, because he's not admitting to it.
He's not admitting to it, but everybody else around is.
I already know.
I don't know, bro.
That's weird.
What's your thoughts on a 10-year sentence for Tory Lanez?
Well, I got a lot of thoughts. I always have different thoughts. So, that's a lot. It was below the waist. It wasn't like, you never know what really happened in stories. I mean, I ain't gonna believe who they believe, but also what I think of, like, he ain't signed to a certain label.
Oh, you think it's a conspiracy behind it?
I always got a thought.
There you go.
There
you go. It's a conspiracy behind it. So I could kind of dig that. dig that.
Then maybe not. But the foot, the waist, like something that. I mean, the foot doing AV, you gotta walk. Her feet big enough.
But she was twerking hours later.
Right, because her foot big enough.
She had enough foot left.
You feel me? She had to make sure that motherfucker was still steady.
Yo, she was bouncing ass hours after allegedly being shot in the foot by a midget.
Couldn't play soccer after he lost his pinky toe. So honestly, I feel like she was just trying to make sure her main income was still able to be produced, and that's twerking ass.
She got other
You
stuff
feel me?
going on.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But is it just straight because he shot her, or was it an illegal gun? Like, what are the
Nah, the gun was legal.
He ain't from.
He not legal though. He is the gun.
Yeah. That
so
played a
that's
big
why
part
it's so
of it,
high this time.
Man, send these niggas in jail.
10 years. I see it like this. There's a football player, I forget his name, but he just now got sentenced to 1 to 7 years for killing someone in a DUI.
After how many years?
Like, this shit happened like a year or so ago, 2 years ago. But his max is 7 years for actually killing someone in a DUI.
Yeah.
And run it and not.
Bro, my thing is, I see it like this. Look, because I know about Meg Thee Stallion's extravaganzas before she was famous. Before she was famous, she was known for beating her boyfriend's asses. Dead ass. They get into an argument, she fucking niggas up. You understand what I'm saying? So
She talks about it.
the girl is abusive, my nigga, and she ain't no small joint. She taller than me. I'm punching her in her throat too. Like, I'm gonna fight her like a man, because she's gonna beat the shit out of me if I don't.
Tory.
Tory Lanez is like 4'11".
He's smaller than me.
Tory Lanez is a small little strimpy ass little nigga. He just got money. That's what gets the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this. Talking to me, I'm gonna say, yeah, the nigga was wrong. But if you talking to like my great granddaddy, he would have said being your hoe legal. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all in perception and concept, because there's a lot of niggas out here that still believe in beating they hoes, and these are the main niggas who feel as though he should get off. Oh, it was just a toe. Or certain things, you know what I'm saying? I don't think none of it's right. Because for one, a gun being brought out in a situation with a female,
That's a fact.
instantly lame.
Yeah.
Any nigga who, even if you just showing your gun, you always got that one partner. Oh,
Like-
some bitches around now. Yeah, man, this gun right here done got me out of a lot of shit. This shit right here, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
never bust that shit.
Never, man. It really is homie shit.
Yeah.
He's staying in the crib with.
Facts.
He say, "Hey, big bro, I gotta go out, bust this play. Can I borrow your gun? I bring it back." Niggas, but getting off subject.
This nigga was reminiscing just now,
I did
bro.
a time warp. But
You
yeah,
about to say
man,
somebody's name.
never that. You should never pull your gun out around a female just for argument. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Like you said, punch the bitch in the throat for
Yeah, because I highly believe that the girl was putting her hands on the man. She was in her feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, her and her friend fucking the same dude. Her friend got bad history because Meg Thee Stallion was fucking all her friends' exes or even boyfriends at the time. Like, they had bad history. So Shorty was feeling like, yo, I actually got me a millionaire now, and you fucking him too. Like, so they was combative back, and it was a lot of turmoil and chaos in that truck that night, bro. They just came from college in the crib. Both of the girls that he's fucking witnessing him trying to get with another John, richer white chick and younger. So emotions was everywhere. Not saying that the fact that he pulled a gun out on a female is right. It's wrong, bro. I believe if he's guilty, he should go to jail. I just think 10 years, bro. That is a very long time for that type of assault.
I only equate the time to actual law. Actual law, attempted murder, anything below the waist, you getting 5 to 7, realistically. And if your first gun case, you go get out in 2 to 3. This situation with him being a foreigner, because niggas forget, nigga is Canadian.
So they went back and go back.
He really ain't even, you know what I'm saying? He really ain't even supposed to be toting no guns. For one, why you toting guns, nigga?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be toting.
This ain't your country. Go back to your country with that.
Right. Who are you beefing with?
He has no ops.
All your ops.
Nah, that ass. His only op was Canadian.
Right, literally. That's the only nigga he's ever beefed with.
Drake, like, what the fuck Drake doing, bro? Like, we gonna Tootsie slide? Yo, fuck out of here.
He might have been sending the blitz through Meg.
Nah, bro.
Crazy.
Sending the blitz through Meg.
Think about this. He was with Kylie Jenner, right? Where does Kylie stay?
I don't know what she say.
Hidden Hills.
Rich ass neighborhood.
Where they were. They were in Hidden Hills. You like conspiracies? I'm going there. We're doing it.
It's amazing. You know what
I'm saying?
I'm listening.
He said, Drake said, you thought the smoke was done, little nigga.
Oh, so you think Drake got him lined?
Bro, that was a hit.
Damn,
That was a hit.
Damn, son.
Meg was sent there to fuck shit up. His life, his career, reputation. I'm telling you. Kylie know what's really going on. That's why she on his side. She really on his side. But
yo, so imagine, right? One day you just walking through Target. You about to go buy some fucking notebooks or Pampers for your kid or some shit like that, right? And some muscular ass chick, you know what I'm saying? She decides that she can beat you up for some weird reason. And she got a point to prove to her little friends over here. I could beat any man at anything. I'm going to go punch this dreadhead dude with the red hat on, dead in his jaw. I'm going to rock his shit. Just to prove that men can't beat me, right? So she rock you. Boom! Sideline your shit. But they don't really phase you. And you look at she, like, shit, you really just did that? And you fuck her up, bro. I'm talking about you beat the shit out of her, bro. And then your ass wound up going to jail.
right.
For umpteen years, bro. They smoke your boots. How you feeling about that every day in jail, my nigga? You feeling like, I shouldn't have did it?
Nah, years is crazy in that standpoint. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm doing years because a bitch beat my ass and I just retaliated.
But that's the story for a lot of niggas. That domestic violence shit, it don't go our way most of the time.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be training every day in jail. For the day I get out to whoop that bitch ass.
Again?
In hand-to-hand combat. I'm not gonna learn my lesson. I'm hopping out on her ass.
Can't take niggas nowhere, bro.
I'm getting the drop while in prison.
Where's she at? What's she doing?
My whole time bid is gonna be dedicated to whooping that bitch ass again.
Damn,
I promise you.
Because you tight that she got you locked up like that.
Yeah, man. Like, my screw's not all the way tight now. If I get time over some shit that really ain't just.
How do you feel about that, baby? Do you feel like if a girl was to put her hands on a dude and she winds up losing a fucking fight to him, you think he should get maximum punishment? Let's imagine he didn't shoot her. He just
That's
gave
a
her them
tough
hands.
one because, yeah, she could punch you, whatever, and you hit her back, but like, you don't have to hit her back to the point where you completely beat her ass. Like, your one hit is gonna be it for her, but to continue doing it is kind of overkill.
So I rock her. Boom. She come back. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. Son, what I'm supposed to do, bro? I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna have to beat her ass, bro. Like, cause now you just crazy now.
Grab the folding chair.
Right. Grab the. Oh, shout out to the folding chair. Give it up for folding chairs one time. For the one time.
You start keeping one in my trunk for real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Folding chair. The market just went up for folding chairs. At every barbecue, we need folding chairs. We need white folding chairs because you know we usually get the tan joints.
Yeah.
We need the white folding chairs.
That'll kill a nigga.
Dent in it.
With a dent already pre-put. Yeah.
No cap.
Dead ass. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. What's up with that whole situation? Like, how y'all feel about that shit? Everybody looking at it as a W for black people. They want to celebrate this day. They're like, yo, we never forget August 5th, 2023, nigga.
That's the real Juneteenth.
The real, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
From now on.
yo, did y'all see this? Yo, did y'all see homeboy swimming across the water to get it in?
That nigga ain't
He ain't even do nothing. He just swam over there.
Nah, he
That nigga ain't even do
He did.
I saw him like wringing down his shirt or some shit like that. Like,
crazy. That's what you're worried about?
that nigga swam over there. That's dedication, bro. First of all, black people can't swim. That nigga learned at that moment. He said, my people need me.
They said the ancestors carried it across.
Carried his ass
see
by the
Aqua
cross.
nigga coming out the fucking sea.
Bro.
Coming to fuck shit up.
Bro, like, yo, what you said earlier about them, you said they don't even, them black
They
people
probably ain't even know each other.
Facts.
Nope.
Facts. They just saw black people
That's what we
fight.
need, though. We need to come together like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a fact.
I'm gonna be real with you. I see anything racial in public, I'm instantly on the nigga side. Instantly. That nigga could be robbing the bank right now. I'll be like, go ahead. I'm open the door for him.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Nah, certain shit I ain't condoning.
Look, I don't know.
Yeah, certain shit I ain't condoning.
I
But if a nigga getting jumped, if I'm away on a vacation and I see a family getting jumped by a group
big
of
group.
people, bro,
It
and
was
if I
one
can help,
against how many?
yeah, there was like 3-4 niggas on him.
Right.
But nah, he was. I ain't gonna lie. The first nigga that got beat up, I don't feel sorry for him because the way he threw his hat, we took an L for a moment. The nigga took his hat off his head. He threw his hat up like Bobby Schmurder. I was like, hell nah. Why did he do this, bro? And then he wound up getting beat up right afterwards. Now, if he would have put paws on him after that, we'd be like, yeah, that's his superpower. But he wound up getting beat up after that, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, son.
Help, a call to help. Please.
Yo, that brawl.
Anybody see this?
Now it's coming out that there was racial slurs that
Already.
triggered everything. So somebody was like,
do it.
something that nigga, something like that. And that's what put fuel to that fire right there.
Have y'all
Nigga, through
experienced racial
that, you're
slurs?
going to jail now. Remember that shit?
Have you experienced certain type of racial slurs? Still getting to that, but while you been down here, like in the South?
Not in North Carolina, but in when I was in the Army, when I was in Louisiana, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't your in a lot of ways I wasn't your model soldier. Because I was the type of, she laughing because she knew where I'm getting to with this. I used to invite a lot of niggas in the bathroom, bro, and beat the shit out of them.
I'm glad you finished that.
So nah, that was the only way. That was the only way I can get them away, like, so that my NCOs and shit won't see nothing. They'll say certain shit, bro, like on some bullying shit, like, yo, bro, I really woke up to him on some low key, yo, bro. I heard what you said. Just come to the bathroom right quick. Let's talk like men in the bathroom, bro. Like, let's get away from everybody, because I'm going to fuck you up. But I don't want nobody to put me in trouble. I don't want no smoke with no type of law, nothing, nigga. Let's go to the bathroom.
Yo.
I had about 4 or 5 fights in the multiple bathroom, nigga. Niggas just stopped fucking with me, bro. But it was a lot of that shit came from white dudes saying slick shit. Right. So I had to beat a lot of white niggas out. I only beat up one black dude in there. And he was like the second nigga I had to beat up in there.
I'll be honest to you.
Nigga Davidson. I ain't forget you, nigga.
I feel like once you cross that DC line, white people are more bold at calling you nigga. Or like just saying racial shit.
It's part of the culture down south.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, Mississippi is one of the biggest states where that racist shit is at. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? When you think Mississippi, you think of the dirty south. So anywhere past
Alabama.
now, Alabama now, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you hit that southern border, bro, you have to have your windows broken and be aware, like,
out.
you know what I'm saying? This shit could happen at any minute. And then the way I do experience it though, it'd be like washed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. The other day I'm getting my tires. My tire had a slow leak in my car, right? I'm at the tire shop. An older couple, white couple, right? They look at my car. They look at me. And then it just gets real quiet and weird, right? Mm-hmm. Then we go inside.
Looking.
Yeah, then we go inside the joint. I'm sitting down. I'm getting some little AC. You know what I'm saying? It's hot outside, bro. Then the husband comes to me. He's like, is that your car right there? I'm like, yeah. He said, that's one of the souped up ones, right? I'm like, no. It's pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fastest one, but it's pretty fast. What's up? He was like, yeah, man, because where was it at again, babe? She was like, Charlotte, North Carolina. He's like, yeah. In Charlotte, North Carolina, a group of black guys just stole a bunch of those souped up Dodges and this, that, and the third. And they just ran away and got away. Bro, I know what he was insinuating. He was insinuating, are you one of those black guys that stole one of those Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the one?
Yeah, so I'm looking at this thing, I'm like,
I'm finna
what
call
kind of
now.
First of all, nigga, good morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even greet me. Yeah, like, she's stupid. He ain't even greet me, bro. Like, he came. That's what I'm saying. I've experienced the soft racism shit. You know what I'm saying?
Car, boy.
Right.
It's a nice car. I heard about a couple of them cars up there in Charlotte.
Oh man, that boy stuff.
Oh yeah, I think boy is borderline nigga.
Nah, that's full on nigga.
Full on nigga?
That's full on nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They call you boy. They are saying nigger to your face.
Yeah, with the ER, right? That boy shit.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. They don't see you as a man.
Yeah, because they're looking at you exactly
little.
Facts beneath me.
What to do? Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never really think of the boy shit, like the underlying meaning behind that shit.
Granted, it do always be an old ass white person saying it.
Yeah.
But in
that same sense, they know.
They know. Yeah, he know what the fuck he doing.
Shoot.
He was there when the first black president was inaugurated, and they called him boy too. Yeah. So they know what they were doing. Yeah.
How do you like deal with racism if it like ever came your way? How do you deal with it?
I'm sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
So like, either if I say it out loud or say it to where you could hear it, but you might have didn't catch everything, and I laugh it off, and you just like,
yeah.
Or you'll catch them just looking.
And
here I go. I'm gonna look back. So
right.
I just mirror it in a way, like
you don't really feed into the negativity.
Like, I just
like, you rather laugh at a motherfucker.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that ignorant ass. I'm not even on that, because if we got into it, I'll hurt you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how dogs. Anytime I feel like
a switch gonna click,
I'm
gonna black out and it's over.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So a lot of times, and especially to the young black dudes out there, man, when it comes to racism, a lot of times it's just better to laugh the shit off, because if you will damage these people, man. You can damage these people. If you know you can damage them, just laugh at them.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Right. Don't play into nobody's hands.
I don't think I've ever experienced anybody being that way towards me.
You're super sweet and like low key. So I don't think people like really want to fuck with you. But I feel like when you like more of an upfront person, you put yourself in position to be fucked with. You understand what I'm saying?
But you were just sitting there.
But I have a flashy car.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, they don't really try black women like that.
That's
like,
what
the most they'll do is like a white woman in your neighborhood will bake you a cake that say nigger on it. But they not go.
That
like,
really
damn.
They'll say some fuck shit to you while they getting your cake. Like, this is a nice house. What do y'all do for a living?
That is low key.
Like, shit like that.
We've experienced that, bro.
Yeah. They won't come out.
She wasn't white.
Now the husband on the other half, like, he got a field day with you.
Yeah, I did.
Back in the day, I used to do my fair share of things.
What do you mean by that?
You go insinuating like, yeah,
Back I used to do my fair shit.
I know
Me
how
and
you
Paul.
got here.
Me and Paul.
Right, yo, it's nigga.
Down by the tracks.
Yeah.
We slapped a few of your kind.
Little sports betting.
Thought he could just dunk on me and get away with it in front of my wife and cheering.
I did have like one of the people that I work with ask if I like white men. I don't know.
My grandma prejudiced. She don't like that shit. Oh.
I don't know.
She don't like white men?
I mean, she don't like, racial couples. She just be like, but that's just because of her time.
Yeah.
She grew
Yeah,
up
where
in,
she
and
grew
you
up
can't
at?
help it.
Facts.
You can't help it. So it's
Facts,
like,
facts.
That's true.
But I
'cause
be
my
like,
aunt
grandma.
don't like that either.
yeah, but I be like, grandma. She don't say nothing, but you can just tell she see it in that face.
She'll turn the eye to it. Nah. Now that shit is super regular
Yeah,
now.
It's probably
I got-
a trigger for her. Like she must have seen so much. It's just a trigger.
And I got some beautiful nieces and nephews, and they is mixed, and my brothers and sisters, all them, yeah, beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie. Black people and white people make good looking babies, bro.
Good hair.
It's a weird
Pretty
mixture.
eyes.
Yeah, it's a weird mixture. I mean, I think,
Caramel and black.
we are beautiful by ourselves without the white blood in it, but the mixed people, like Mariah Carey, that's a beautiful ass woman. Like, and it's weird because if she was,
She got a white mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
White
knew
mama,
it-
black mama.
I knew it was a mom.
Yeah, she an Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I instantly knew it was a mama. Daddy wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
White Daddy not making that.
Hell yeah. Yo, what about your boy Nick Cannon out here, bro, with like 30 kids?
Shit.
I think that's ridiculous.
Hey, heal the world. You think it's ridiculous? What's the most kids you think a man should have in America?
I'm not saying to put a limit on how many kids you have, but the fact that he has so many in different households, you cannot be a father to all of those children.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's the
though.
thing that bothers me. Like, you're all for black family, black, black people moving up, but you're a detriment to your children by doing that.
That's a fact. That's a
Trauma.
fact.
Yeah, he justifies it like I can pay for all of them. Who cares? Right now they don't need your money. Right now they need your time.
That's a
When they're
fact.
teenagers, yeah, okay, they'll need your money, but right now, no.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't even
And I think that's a problem. Like with a lot of fathers, there's some mothers too. They think that the definition of a father is a person that just provides bread.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's way more to that.
That's
Like,
or even like the men's place. Like a lot of women, even just while dating, not even when taking care of baby, you gotta provide. You need the red bottles, the Birkin bag. You supposed to be doing all this, but
Nah.
like the internet view
Yeah.
of everything. So yeah, like
Yeah.
parenting and stuff.
It's real different now. It's scary out here. Honestly, for anybody that's trying to date or just in general become a family unit, if you weren't brought up on certain morals as to where it comes to being together and knowing what being with somebody means other than what you're getting from somebody, because yes, everybody's here to be used, but when you can use it together as an advantage more than what am I getting off this person,
And not giving.
yeah. That's the game now, to give and not, to get and not give.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. It just feels bad to me that I feel like we are in this box to where if you don't provide financially, you just ain't shit.
You don't eat nothing.
Like, and I think that's sad because, like, as you can see, I use the word, I put in the word financially because there's other ways that you can provide other than finances. You understand what I'm saying? You can provide security, meaning like, you know what I'm saying, sense of protection,
Right.
guidance, leadership, discipline, fucking a lot of other things we can provide. And I think that those things fall to the bottom of the list. Because it's like, if you don't provide that bread, I don't even want to see if you're a good leader or a good father or good this or good that. You know what I'm saying? Without that, I ain't even looking your way.
Honestly though, yes, money isn't the way that you lead. You don't lead with your wallet, correct? But unless you insert yourself outside of just trying to be a family, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of just your relationship with a person, you need to lead also in different ways. You need to lead your life in a certain way to where you're able to create the destiny with somebody else that you're wanting to have. Like, keep it a band. You could find a woman that's gonna be comfortable with eating beanies and weenies every night, staying in a 1-bedroom house with you and your 4 kids, you can always do that. But you go complain about your life every single day. I guarantee it. She go complain about this shit every day. Now, when you lead with with your purpose, you know what I'm saying? Your purpose is not in that. It's in whatever God got designed for you, which is definitely greater. So everything falls short in your life when you're not focused on that purpose. So when it comes to money, it's out here for everybody to get, truly. You just got to follow your purpose, because your purpose come along with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been a single person out here that ain't followed their purpose that wasn't in rich in spirit and in pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I could dig that. I just look at it a little different. I think that us men, I think we have a due diligence to pay just a little bit more attention to our families, our wives, our girlfriends, or whatever the case may be, and our children. I think it's our due diligence, because how society is right now, bro, they need us. They need that little source of how we think naturally.
Yes, sir.
They need that, because if we ain't there teaching our daughters or guiding our daughters and teaching our sons and stuff like that, then we're going to have daughters that's going to be shaking ass on that pole like it's natural. Oh, I don't want to go to school. I'd rather be a stripper because it's easier.
But being there just ain't enough, though.
OnlyFans and all of that. You know, pops ain't going to be there like, well, you know, female liberation, do your thing.
Yeah.
More power to you. Be your own boss and go ahead and twerk your ass on OnlyFans. Nah, we're going to talk you out of that. We're going to try to give you a different mindset and a different perspective. So not saying that mothers condone it, not saying that. What I'm saying is men have the power to
set that boundary, that mark.
Yeah, and be that source of discipline, because like Jaleesa, you used to always tell me, you could say something to the kids, right? It'll be kind of heard. Then when I say it in the same tone, it's all the way heard. Because there's something about the presence of a man, the presence of a father.
What I was going to say is men being there shouldn't even get to that point where they think that if
the man is there.
Yeah. They shouldn't even have that in their mind.
You think so, baby? You don't think that the fact that we give our children phones and they go to school, they got friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, and stuff
they
like
do
that.
Play
they
a huge
they can play a role in how they think. Because
Yeah.
Parents, we teach all the time, and kids still do their own fucking shit. I'm pretty sure you did your own thing, and you did your own. I damn sure did my own thing, and you know what I'm saying, we all did our own thing. Shit that our parents ain't want us doing, and, and we just had to learn when we got older. Like, oh shit, that's why Mom Dukes is so tough on us about that. Like, but we learn later on, and a lot of times it be too late. The later on be too late.
Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes.
So we could hold some accountability, but not all of it, bro. I think after 13, kids should be held more liable for their decisions. I think you should be a little bit more like understanding and stuff like that.
Teaching responsibility and respect at different aspects of life. Because like nowadays they just give and and they ain't even doing nothing
to earn it.
What you're saying is true only if it was all the proper morals was instilled to them before 13.
For sure.
I get that too.
Because you're not going to have manners.
And then just flip.
Just at 13.
Right.
That starts at 5, 6.
Yes,
Once you can pronounce words, you should be taught respect then. Like, a lot of kids got shit fucked up for the simple fact that when they talk to a person as an adult, they talk to them how they talk to their parents and what their parents allow. So you might meet somebody that's an authoritative figure where you shouldn't talk, your parents wouldn't even talk to them like that.
Right.
So, but they've never been in a run-in with proper respect to address them as such.
Nah, that's real. My bad, y'all. Can you pass me those remotes right here, bro? My bad. We're gonna get more into that. But you know what I used to tell Jaleesa back when we was kids, man, and we was raising our children as young people. I used to tell her, like, yo, we got to start instilling discipline and, you know what I'm saying, stuff into these kids right now. And I'm talking about as early as 2 years old. Because I believe that even at that young age, that they start developing their personalities and shit like that. If they feel like, yo, they could scream at you and then you just hop to getting what they want.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep screaming. You know what I'm saying? If that's the response they get. You know what I'm saying? But even if they can't understand you and they scream, they can't even say words. And you stop screaming. You better stop screaming. You don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're giving them one of those joints, then they're gonna, huh? Oh, they got to use another route. You got to try something different because this ain't gonna work. And I think, that helps guide them at an earlier age. So when they do become old enough to talk, they know what words they know they damn sure they're not gonna say or how they're gonna say it. I think that we should really start really teaching kids like how they're like molding them more at the age of 2, the tender age of 2. They say they have terrible tools. We gotta straighten that bitch out, my nigga. I'm not gonna just understand that. Oh, you're supposed to act bad right now. Nah, you act bad. There's a response for that.
I feel like that's when the family's on the court, because nowadays in the black community, it's so much disrough with the black man and the black woman. Shit, we can't even agree on topics on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't agree on real deal necessary topics that's going on.
Damn.
But we constantly keep creating children. So now I want my child raised like this with certain things, this and this and that, this and that. But I can't even get my woman on the same accord as me because she has an aspect of mine like this, but I didn't know to catch that before I got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps happening in the black community so much because we don't respect a certain type of chastity within ourselves as to, you know what, I know this is what to look for in producing with someone, or I know how to make a healthy relationship like this because I've done this with myself first.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we dealing with people off of necessity. Like, I need somewhere to stay.
Oh,
shit. With shorty across the street.
Damn.
Get her ass pregnant because her mama got a good ass job.
Yeah, that's where we fuck with people for the wrong reasons. Facts. So Jaleesa, I want you to like touch in on that a little more because I know you made that argument a couple episodes ago. You said something like before you have kids with people,
you gotta
loan their parenting style.
Yeah. Not everything. You gotta know who you getting in bed with because you can potentially have a child with them, and then, like you said, if you have one parenting style, the other one has a different one, you're gonna always clash, and that's gonna be confusing for the child. And if you're not on the same accord.
And honestly, I think that could cause a lot of turmoil in the household between the mother and the father. Like, they could probably hate each other.
And then the kids start respecting one of the parents because
one of
they
them
see how they act with each other. So they already know this one going to win every time.
Yeah, whoever's the nicest, whoever gets them the most as a kid, you go with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to go with whoever the reward is with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, black moms would be like, when the family separated, when they want them to do something, you better stop if I send you with your daddy.
Like,
now,
that's punishment.
Yeah. So now you're thinking, mom's the reward, dad's the I gotta go to dad's.
But I lived with both my parents. It's something about the daddy off rip that just my dad would say yes to things more than my mom. But if we got in trouble by my dad, it was over. But if we got in trouble by my mom, it wasn't nothing. But my dad gave us more things.
So the discipline came with the dad because it seems like as though, I might be wrong, when you knew you were getting disciplined by him, it was more serious. Therefore, if it was on either where I go, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? There's one accord. The
fact that he just said that when you get it from your dad, you know it's more serious. I think you're 100% correct, bro. Because I had an episode with my 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Yo, answer me this question: how come you are slower to listen to your mother than you are to listen to me?" Right?
Right.
Their response was, because mommy is always asking something of us. She's always telling us to clean up. She's always telling us to do your homework and this, that, and third, or go get me some cookies or something like that, right? She's always asking for something.
Bring me the remote.
Right. Bring me the some shit like that, right? I hated to bring me the remote.
You keep doing that, though.
I might do sometimes. But they followed it up with, they know it's more serious when I ask for something because I don't hardly ask for anything. Right. So maybe that was why, because you know what I'm saying, your dad didn't really
discipline.
He didn't.
My mom was the more
right.
Yeah.
So you know when he had to step in, oh shit, nah, this is real.
Yeah.
This nigga saying something. Hell nah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I said earlier, though, the fact that it is a man's presence, though, it's the presence, period. Daddies are important. Not saying that mommies ain't, but daddies are important. I feel like fathers, I feel like men, period, are in the position of Black Lives Matter. Because now I want to say men matter. Not saying that women don't. Women being white people.
Boy, you
not saying women don't. I'm just saying that we matter too.
I tell you what, that Black Men's Matter go start just as much controversy as all lives, and that's the sad thing about it. Because as Black men and as Black people, we gonna understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hold a lot in.
Yeah, a lot of Black men, shit, go through a lot, but. Right. Society wise,
what's wild, bro? It's not just Black men, though, bro.
We're the lowest on the totem pole in any race of any men. You know what I'm saying? A Black man, that type of controversy. You know
I feel a lot of the anger that Black men put towards Black women is
from their mom.
No, it's not directed at the right person. They're really mad at the powers that be. But they can't get to them, so they take it out on the person that's right on their level, right next to them.
When you pissed off and you gotta go home, everybody in the house getting.
Because look, if you think about it, Black men don't necessarily get all the good jobs. And it's like, okay, it's not my fault I can't get this. That's what they say. I can't. We have it hard. We can't get those types of things because the power, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they get mad and then they take it out on a person because that person is like, well, you should be this way or whatever. But it's like, I can't.
Yeah, that's real.
That's powerful. Right?
There was a post on, I think, Spiritual World or something like that. And they was like, I forgot what the damn meme was. They was like, men be out here disliking women and blaming women at the same time or some shit like that. So I went under the comments to piggyback off of what Stoney said. She kind of said under her breath, but she was like, yeah, dude, they probably got a problem with their mama, which is a real thing. Now, I speak for a nigga that come from the hood, from the urban communities. You understand what I'm saying? And I seen this shit a lot. I seen boys like myself get verbally abused by their Black mothers.
Exactly.
Get neglected by their Black mothers. Physically abused by their Black mothers. Kicked out of the house at a very young age by their Black mothers.
What baby boy feel like? Put somebody above him, like, and I need you right now. Like,
right. You know what I'm saying? So I've witnessed.
He was a grown man.
Yeah, that nigga was a bitch.
He was 19. He was 19 at that time.
He was 19.
Think about it. That is still young, though.
That is still young.
That is still young.
Yeah.
So,
2 kids.
So the thing, the response that I put under that joint, I was like, yeah, men can be very combative towards women because of the hatred that they experience from their own mothers.
Yeah.
And a lot of mothers, especially in our generation, were single mothers. So those single mothers weren't happy being single mothers. They were pissed off at the father.
Right.
You look just like him.
And I look like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same gender. You know what I'm saying? So her thing is, men ain't shit.
Yeah.
I don't like men. Fuck y'all. But at the same time, my son is a man, a growing man. You know what I'm saying? So accidentally, I'm spewing that same hatred that I have on men outside of the house on my son that's here because I have a hatred for men.
That's
and
great.
us boys, we sense it, we feel it.
Yep.
But us being the son, we can't say nothing to mom, dudes. Yo, you wildin', ma. Like, I'm gonna get slapped in my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my ass beat. So I gotta hold that shit in.
Yeah.
Until I go outside and then I get a girlfriend that shows me some of those characteristics. I can say something to you though.
You pour it out.
Right. And then
then what?
that's where it's fucked up at.
Then you start to play with me. Well, so some of them women, they be playing.
They do.
So, like, I know all your weaknesses. So, I know what switch to turn on today. I know what. And here they go. Issues already. Now I got to keep this in.
Right.
I got to keep this in.
Right.
Then, boom.
So I'm going to say something that's not popular on social media. Because us as men, we don't want to seem weak at all, bro. We don't want to seem like we hurt by anything. Sure. So when a woman does say, Oh, he got mommy issues? Yes.
And
Okay.
really.
That's the truth. It's the truth. I do.
You caught me.
Pride in
You
you
got
go
me.
to.
You know what I'm saying? But
Pride in you.
But let's hold Mom Dukes accountable. Because I was once a 7-year-old boy that didn't deserve that treatment.
Yeah.
And it shaped me into be a kind of, you know what I'm saying, fucked up dude in certain type of ways to women. But let's let's try to talk to our black mothers and say we got to be better black mothers to our black sons.
Let's learn how to heal that trauma that we dealt
Let's
with.
learn
having kids.
Somebody else.
and let's learn not to put our sons through and our daughters through that trauma so that they don't have some bullshit to heal from that they didn't ask for.
Right.
So we got to heal first. We all
Right.
got to heal.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I will say I feel like that starts with the black man being able to start the conversation,
Express.
and the black woman that has the proper love in her household to have other conversations with other black women.
Yeah.
Because we can't tell a woman how to put her panties on. You know what I'm saying? And that's just genuine. A woman can't tell us how to go through the fields. You know what I'm saying? When we doing man things, that's just a thing. But the conversation at least needs to be had. We're fucked up from our mothers. Now the good mothers need to talk to the bad mothers. Simple as that.
Yes, sir.
We've seen bad fathers all our lives on both sides, girls and boys. So at the end of the day, all we know is we're able to be fathers because the ones who grew up without fathers, 9 times out of 10, are going to be great fathers.
Yes.
Or go to be a father,
Yes.
at least.
We want
Yes.
to be the best.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, I've cried real tears as a young boy in my living room, listening to random music, wondering why my father ain't there, bro. Like blaming myself, like
I do.
bawling, crying, bro, to where it's like, who hit you?
And it's like so frustrating because your mom could have felt that same way.
She could have and cried behind closed doors, and I never seen
And
that.
it's like a cycle that we just have to really like put a pin in it, like and cut it all because maybe because of that she's treating you that way. You don't know,
Yeah.
and it's sad because then you going through the same thing your mom. It's wrong that she's doing it to you, but sometimes people don't realize they're actually doing harm. Especially if that's what they grew up with, that's how they live.
Oh, that's their coping mechanism.
Yeah,
That's true.
We need
You know
to.
what I feel like the pen is, though, honestly? Loving yourself and limiting your access. Because when you love yourself enough, you know what not to allow in your circle for
People
you to
don't love themselves.
and that's the basis. You can't love a child if you don't even love yourself. People make
they love
children hoping that they go love them.
Yeah.
Like I hope when I have this child, I'll feel something. Still feel nothing because they've never been able to love themselves properly
Accept
enough to
things.
give it to anything else.
That's real.
And that's the truth. That's why we keep putting ourselves in situations to where we letting Tyrone from down the street fuck us raw and get nothing out of it. Have a child.
Krishan and
You know what I'm
Blueface.
saying? He tell us get rid of the baby, but I'ma keep it.
Nah, bro.
That's
That's real.
It's real. A lot of this shit is what we allow.
Yeah, it is.
And that's the biggest thing. What I have learned with myself and dealing with people with delusionality. Accountability is a motherfucker. I promise you. Accountability is the biggest thing that'll ruin your life if you don't have it.
Because you
So-
gotta admit that you're wrong about something.
Do y'all think that people should push more away until you get married then?
What, to have sex? Nah.
You wild ass.
Nah.
I mean,
You can have protected sex. You can have safe sex.
That shit lame.
But imagine if you waited until marriage, right? And first of all, you ain't getting married within 2 weeks. You gotta date this motherfucker for a few years,
Right.
live with them, shack
exactly.
up.
That's how you get to know if this is the right person. People doing things too quickly because they don't think about a consequence.
But this is
It's
how
easy
this how I view things. You could have a perception of a perfect person for you, but you're never gonna have that.
No.
You're never gonna have a perfect person.
Nobody's perfect.
Right. So
You gotta have to
relationships are a decision. It's a choice.
Right.
Whether I love this person to the max before we moved in with each other. Then when we moved in with each other, I don't really like the fact that you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You do this, that, and the third. You leave the sink dirty, or you throw your drawers on the floor, some shit like that. But it's my decision, if I love you enough to want to stay with you through that.
By
You understand what I'm saying? Because
already pregnant.
you check off every other box. But when I moved in with you, something struck me that I didn't even know I disliked.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I have to make that decision to make this relationship work. That's what relationships are. It's a decision.
I see. And them relationships, they go so quick. Back in the day,
Motherfuckers stuck it out.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all shacking up.
What?
Right.
Like now, you do one thing wrong. Oh, it's done. Let's go get a divorce.
Yeah.
Get out. I'm not talking to you no more. Boom, boom, boom. They didn't even put up with it.
Blame social media for that. Social media said, yo, you can have anybody you want at any time you want.
Anytime you can drop them off and the feelings don't matter and just erase it and act like nothing ever happened.
That's a fact.
But
They not
then
wrong.
it just keep building up, and then when you get mad at somebody, now it's gonna all explode on them from how you was moving back in the past of
Right.
dropping and picking up relationships.
Right. Let me ask y'all a question, right? I wanna bring something full circle right now. Speaking on the internet dating stuff. Is it okay today in 2023 to strangle your wife?
What?
Let's say strangle your wife.
No.
Is it okay to do that? No, right?
No.
It's not okay. It's not okay, right, bro?
Nah.
I bet. It wasn't okay back in 1990 either.
But they did it.
You know what I'm saying? But it might have happened, but it still wasn't okay.
Yeah.
Right? I remember when the internet first came out. This sounds crazy that I'm saying that,
That's the first thing you seen.
but the internet ain't that old, guys. You know what I'm saying? The internet really just came out in the year 2000, some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Late 90s. But when the internet first came out, it was frowned upon and warned against to internet date. Oh, don't do this. This person could not be who they pertain to be, or whatever the case may be. Boo, boo. Do not date someone off the internet. Now, I'm pretty sure over 80% of relationships start over some fucking Instagram app, Twitter, whatever dating app they got out there. Something. Internet dating is the way to go now. Why did we make something that we felt was wrong right? How come choking my wife ain't right now?
I don't know, but I.
Why do we bring something? You know, pun intended. But you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we?
That's an extreme.
Yeah, I know.
But
why
I
do
guess,
we? My question is, why do we turn something that was bad into something that's good?
Yeah, for sure.
Things are always scary and bad when you don't know about it. And I guess as the internet became more familiar, their guards went down.
Right.
And it is what it is today. You get everything. And then also, look, people always ask, where can I find a good mate? Where they're in the house. They ain't outside.
That's a fact.
So I don't know. It's pros and cons to it.
They with their ratchet ass friends.
There's always that
good one.
No, but there's always one good one in
If
the
they
ratchet group.
outside.
My wife was the good one too. She had some
friends
ratchets.
was not
I think it wasn't ratchet. They was bougie ratchets. She from Crown Heights. Yeah, I love her. You my baby. This nigga, she'll be coming around the mountain when she calls. That's what him and his niggas are screaming back in the day.
All the bougie bitches be from McIntosh, where I'm from.
But yo, I remember back in the days, bro. For me to date, well, if I was to date a girl, it's gonna be some chick that's either living maximum 10 blocks away from my crib, maximum.
Smart.
Right? Mm-hmm. Because that's how it was back then, bro. We ain't have social media and shit like that.
Neighborhood.
Because me, nigga, like, I'm not taking no cab to go see no girl at 12. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But now, even our 12-year-old sons and daughters,
Get flued out.
Yeah.
they not even just that, they meeting people 7 states away.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, that's what gives you the abundance mindset of like, I bet I can have anybody I want.
Yeah.
Before, my only options was
Limited.
the 20 girls in Bed-Stuy that lived within 10 blocks of me.
Perimeter.
Now, it's
the world.
The world, not even just America, it's the world. Now I got 2 million chicks to my disposal.
Limitless.
It went from 20 to 2 million.
Yeah.
I don't got to fight for my relationship. I got 999 other thousand bitches I can holla at.
Sure.
That's why I think that people don't really hold on to stuff and be so quick for motherfuckers to leave because there's so many options.
Yeah.
And people don't care about long distance relationships no more. Fuck that long distance shit. We ain't having phone sex for that long, bitch. Fuck
but
outta
that
here.
saying, there's plenty fish in the sea, was way before internet.
Yeah. But they was talking about the fish in your pond. Not a fish in fucking Cincinnati. that eat different food. Like the culture's different over there. I eat oxtails over here. Y'all niggas eating raccoon and shit down. Nah, hell no.
Right. Honestly though, man, I say it.
I feel what you're saying, though, man.
Simply as put, like you said, man. Once the world opened up to my phone screen, and I could literally date anything, I could talk to somebody in Egypt right now and fall in fucking love like I could right down the street. You better act the fuck right. For real. Because there's nothing keeping me here but me.
That's kind of a delusion, though.
Crazy.
Because that person in Egypt, you don't really know what they saying is real. You falling in love with a screen.
And it could be
Digital love.
It could be a nigga.
Computer
It could
love.
be. You being
I'm
catfish.
saying this is the actual person, right? Like I have the accessibility to actually be with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like once that barrier was broken to where like I could be in North Carolina and find my love in another place of the world. I mean, it's always been like that, but with easier access to it, nigga, people should have tightened the fuck up then. Because
But they didn't.
yeah,
Why didn't they?
The disconnect started when
they was doing
relationships was getting worse and the world was getting wider. You know what I'm saying? Because
Doing the
that's
same thing.
technology got to move with the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Common mindset of what's right has to gradually move with technology. Because like you were saying,
That's real.
what stopped me from thinking that being my wife was okay back in the day?
Right.
The microwave being made, nigga.
Right.
You can microwave a meal. You don't gotta beat your bitch because she ain't make no biscuits this evening.
Right. You could go warm some shit up real quick.
Yeah, for real.
That's
I mean, not really. Okay, figure of speech beating your bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they-
Right. Yeah.
They used to do that.
Yeah,
They used to
for
get
real.
spanked. Wives.
Came a long way.
Real
She
good.
she got the whip.
The mindset got to move with the technology, man.
Yeah, I
real,
think
though.
the technology is way more advanced than the mindset of people.
Yeah, because it's doing something to us that wasn't really supposed to happen. Instagram wasn't a dating app, my nigga. When it first came out, all we did was post pictures and memes.
Yeah.
That's it. Motherfuckers is sliding in DMs now. You can do all vanish mode. What the fuck is a vanish mode? Why do we need that?
I don't like that. I can still pull that up.
Yeah, like my
I need that
daughter just,
motherfucker gone.
yo,
Erase.
Delete.
Take it off my shit.
yo, like
Oh,
everything is
That one
everything is the dating shit now.
Somebody hacked my page. But nah,
Somebody
to be
hacked your
honest,
shit?
Nah, I'm just.
Oh, I was
Nah,
about to
but
say.
that be happening because these dumbass kids give their passcodes to their friends and then they get into a fight and the friend posts something crazy.
That's a fact.
And
though.
now everybody got it.
She got
But
some archives, everything.
my relationship right now, currently, actually started off a date now.
Word, which one?
Her.
Her?
Is it going well?
Yeah, pretty. Yeah.
What it is?
That's good.
Give them a shout out.
Yo,
Shout out to her.
Khalil. You know where they met at?
Where? I love it.
That's crazy how we all know that beat.
Freak ass niggas.
Yo, the first time I played it, Jaleesa was like, "What's that? Why all y'all laughing?" I twisted my face to him like, "Come on, man, come on now.
What?
You don't know the famous drums and clap?"
I heard them
Nah,
earlier this week.
I didn't because I never seen the beginning. It was always in the middle or something. I never seen the intro to.
Nigga be speeding through. Hold on, I gotta make this fast.
Dialogue.
Yeah.
I need to see the post note. Close to orgasm. 3 minutes before the video ends.
Right. Nigga be on the
Sorry,
timestamps.
Okay.
Nah, that ass.
get dark.
I can't imagine like really. How is that going for you though? Like
It's going real good. Like, actually, like.
it's good, but it's a completely different like experience though for meeting someone in person. And my bad.
So,
Go ahead,
like-
take it, baby.
How long did it take for y'all to actually meet? Like how?
For like 3.5 weeks.
Okay.
I was
not
on
bad.
it. We talked for a little bit on the app, right? Make sure.
Did y'all like FaceTime?
Then yeah, that's
Okay.
shit. Let me get your number. You know, let me see what you read. If you look like these pictures,
Right.
Good old brown sugar. Anyway, what had happened was, Then I was like, I'm gonna pick you up and go somewhere, meet me.
Are y'all like in the same area type joint?
Yeah, it's not probably like a 30-mile radius.
That's not terrible for the
But,
South. That's not terrible.
Yeah, that ain't too bad.
See, they don't know anything else but the internet.
Yeah,
No, that's true though.
That does stunt a lot of. So that's where these weird niggas are coming from. That is the main place these weird niggas. They have never talked to a woman
Face to
face,
Right.
and came up with some shit to say to get her attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this is the, what are we technically? Not millennium.
Nah.
We're
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
90s baby. So down.
Gen Z. If you born after 95, you Gen Z.
So I'm Gen Z.
Sorry, you're not the cool people.
Yeah.
shit.
Lil Yachty and shit.
I remember them walking up to a girl
Uzi
before
Vert.
even having a phone, and just we talking every day when I see her, when I get to see her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just happened to see her that day. But other than that, like, that was before getting numbers and calling, and you know what I'm saying? I'm 3 years old. I'm 3, 4, 5 years old, man. I'm not calling you. I'm seeing you at school.
But you were
I
still
had the
chopping it up though.
interaction. I had
Yeah.
the
Like,
interactions.
Yeah.
A lot of these young niggas, man, they talking to the girls in their class
Hey.
on Instagram.
They got the
No,
class
facts
chat-
though. Facts
little
though.
class chats too.
You
like
look
they
so
be
cute in
in
class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yup,
laptops now.
yup.
But
Jaylene
they
be in them
do it
joints.
on the little on the side.
Yup.
Teacher teaching.
Now that's a fact.
Talking.
And then when you pass each other in the hallway, it's no interaction.
yeah,
It's no like.
it's a little laugh.
Yeah,
Sometimes
like-
it
Think
ain't
about
even
how weird
noticeable.
school would have been going through school like that. Real
With
deal,
social
like-
media, yeah.
Like going to school and you never talked to a girl that was in your class only through
Social
app.
media app.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's crazy.
That's the norm, bro.
That's
Weird.
building these Jeffrey Dahmer ass niggas, bro.
Or it could be building geniuses. Look
They
at
might be
AI. Look at
No,
AI.
that's what I was gonna say. They was getting them ready for the AI, so they already robotic. So
No,
goddamn,
that ass.
boom,
They
easy switch.
they live in a
over.
digital life.
They already like you said on this. They gonna make the robot. This all they need to know is make the fingers right, man.
That AI,
I'm telling you.
they getting half of that shit from niggas like us that be texting late night to they girl. Like, girl, I feel like this about you. They taking our old messages to my old whoop-de-whoop. They taking my old work, sending it off.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though. They'll come up with a whole paragraph of what you should have said to your girl.
Right. And your voice too. Like they got the voice notes, you know, like take your voice, nigga. Like you don't gotta do no work. Bro, like
Squidward and SpongeBob be singing the old school jam.
Crazy.
They clone Tyrone.
yo, y'all ever ask somebody to be your Valentine? Y'all ever ask somebody to be your Valentine and it was a dub?
Nah.
Nah.
Get
Yeah.
turned down.
Yeah.
Stoney's done.
You ain't never get turned down from the Valentine joint?
Nah.
I might have
Nah.
played it safe. I might have been playing it safe back when I was less attractive as a kid. Like when I was
Fat
a little
boy.
fat little nigga. Fat
So
little
you
nigga,
went
no
for
face
what you
ass.
know you could get type shit?
Yeah, I knew what I could get.
Yeah, you
For
ain't
sure.
go out your league. I was one of them niggas that always went out their league, bro. I'm going for the one, yo, will you be my, then I get rejected. I'm like, oh man, girls don't fucking like me, man. I ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I never, yo, the first time, I think Jaleesa's like the first quiet girl like I've ever spoke to. You know what I'm saying? Before, bro, I was just surrounded by ratchets, my nigga. I grew up in the hood, my nigga. Every girl was ratchet, my nigga. They will cut your ass to go to school smelling musty one day. I dare you. I dare you, my nigga. It's not even,
thing, nigga. You ain't gonna never get the chance to talk to me.
Right.
I always remember that.
right, facts. It is not even, it wasn't the
Musty
dudes that'll cut
ass.
your ass. The girls is on you in Brooklyn, bro. The girls,
I purely got bullied by females in middle school. I'm talking about I never got no problems with no niggas. It was always females. And it was because I was a big nigga. Might have been musty one day. Don't know. Probably was.
I had a few of those.
You feel me? Like when you in middle school, you don't be getting hygiene like that until somebody do that to you.
Right.
Like to a female, say like, all right now, nigga.
That's y'all not listening because
Yeah.
we all get that class.
Yeah.
The beginning of middle school.
When they start telling you about deodorant,
Definitely
that's in
wasn't. I only wanted to hear the sex part.
middle. No cap.
They tried to scare us with STDs. Niggas got curious. What?
Oh,
That shit ain't real. They trying to
So
scare
how you
us.
catch that shit?
Right?
Bro, show me.
What button you got to press, nigga?
I gotta put my wedding on.
That shit was a
Which one?
fail.
This one or that one?
Right.
That
That's
came out the butt for real.
nigga.
That's what
What?
everybody thought.
The scariest thing about that was the like the pictures of like the chlamydia and shit like that.
Talking about Sierra back then, you said blue waffle. Y'all remember that too?
Blue waffle. What's that?
I was so scared of it. I never even knew
Blue
what it
waffle?
was. It
What's
was-
that? That's some South shit. That's some South
Y'all
shit.
be pulling up shit on the side.
Yeah.
Pull up the blue waffle. I never heard of. You heard of
Me
the blue
either.
waffle? Yeah, that's.
What
that's
is that?
You about to
I
pull it
was
up?
always scared of it. Something in the coochie is blue is long. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, it's an STD.
And Sierra supposed to have it.
Cause
And
Sierra
then-
supposed to have it?
Yeah, and she was the man, so it was all crazy. Like
Damn.
that's crazy.
Was that
was
some recent shit or
scared
some back in the day?
back in the
shit?
day when we
Word.
was kids, that's what we
Yeah,
were scared of.
They
Blue
put
waffle.
Shorty
And
through
blue
it.
waffle.
Yes.
Cause they actually
Sierra didn't give somebody some pussy, bro. They made the worst
Yes.
rumors about her, bro.
Yes.
Like,
Lil Bow
the
Wow.
worst, nigga. How they
She
said
need
she
to
had a
sue.
peen, bro. Like that is OD, bro.
she need to sue for defamation for that one.
Bro, because
She should have. And what was messed up is she was young.
You
But
wanna
a
see it?
waffle, though?
It's vivid.
oh my God.
You want to see it again?
How does that happen?
blue
Wait, is that a STD? Or
Crazy.
Oh my
Show the
God.
camera. What we talking about?
Can I show you?
No, not for the two. Hey, yo, y'all,
that
y'all
like a
Google,
STD?
Google image blue waffle.
No, I'm sorry. You got to say blue waffle pussy. That's what I had to type.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't want to. I thought blue waffle would be sufficient
Oh
enough,
my.
but just blue waffles came up.
Oh my God.
You have to type that in.
Yeah, ladies, if you got the waff puss,
The waffle is crazy.
the waff.
and listen, you don't need to be on none of these apps we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You need to see a pap. You need something. You don't need an app.
pastor.
You need a pastor. Like that shit.
Baptize that motherfucker.
That shit look. It does look possessed. I'm not gonna lie.
God.
That is wild.
If you have that,
I'm-
God has given up on you. Actually,
Nah, if they call it the
Yeah,
blue
I'd be
waffle for
scared
the
of that
girls, it's
too.
probably like the blue corn dog for the guys. Yo, what the fuck? Hey, man, I ain't trying to have a blue corn dog, my nigga. She gave me the BCD.
Oh, but they ain't like, you remember the clap? They used to call it the
big
clap.
acronym is what did it.
Oh yeah, the clap.
And
Yeah,
they called it that because back in the day, they used to have to like squeeze it out of a penis.
I heard that.
They clapped it out like,
You know what they do for the male penis when you got gonorrhea and shit like that? They put a Q-tip down that hole.
yeah, to test
So
you.
crazy.
Yeah, this ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Need to Talk podcast. Give it up for us in this conversation one time for the one time, because now we trying to educate y'all on safe sex.
Wrap it up.
Wrap that thing up, and don't
When you
be
get that blue waffle.
don't be stupid and wrap it up twice. It's gonna pop. It's friction. Rubber on rubber is friction, guys. Put one on.
Just fine.
Be safe. Nigga want to put a blanket and shit on it. Don't put it. Just get a regular condom and put the shit on. Practice safe sex. Don't make
Ask for the
babies.
My chart.
Ask for the my chart. Is that a thing?
Yes.
That's big.
That is weird.
I ain't
If-
gonna lie to you, these new niggas, that's big. Well, I ain't gonna say new niggas. A lot of these niggas don't.
If somebody dead ass, yo, Stone, dead
Nah,
ass.
that's smart, though.
You better
If
be
they-
able to
if
pull
they
up
ask
your
you
my
that?
chart. If you better be.
You just pulling that out for somebody?
easy
Yeah,
accessible.
I know the Duke my church. I know that, but
That's smart,
that's
though.
what they doing.
That's smart.
Niggas is pulling that up like.
It really is.
Like,
Need
bitch,
to
I got
see-
what?
Look, that
That
shit
is
better
smart,
not.
though.
That better
It's
not be
smart.
over
It is smart, though.
6 months. Oh, I need a new one.
Nah, salute. Nah, son. That tells you right now, technology really brought it somewhere different, because before they was like, yo, we got to go get tested together type shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
Now you got the shit on the phone.
Now you got the Carfax. You got the Catfax, right?
That's crazy. We've been off the market for 18 years.
Beautiful.
So we don't know like all of this new shit. Okay, yeah, give it up for us one time. For the one time. You know what I'm saying? But so saying something like that is like, what? You can just pull up here and then show like that's a.
That's
Everybody
why I know
else so blunt.
It makes
Everybody
sense.
else.
It's no excuses. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And what it'll show you, people are not who they say they are.
Yeah.
Your favorite Facebook comedians and your Instagram models and all that wouldn't dare show you that shit. You'd be surprised how many women
don't get checked as often as they should. And I feel like that's a new age thing. That's a new thing, because before, you couldn't get none unless a woman be like, all right, now I need to see. You go wear that rubber until I know. You know what I'm saying? But now these women be like, I don't want it. I don't want to feel no plastic. I don't want to feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
hell no.
Off real.
My heart be racing. A girl telling me, hell no.
I cannot tell you how many times I got one on me and I got to argue about using it.
Nah, son.
It's crazy.
That's a red flag,
It's
bro.
crazy
Yeah.
out here.
That's a red flag, because you ain't the only nigga she like that with, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Run out of the way. Run.
And then I'm on birth control.
Or even
What they
if
say.
he don't want to run, don't.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So, I was having this conversation the other day at work.
Diseases.
I feel like today, doing all of this research I do on these other podcasts and hearing all these other women and men speak, I feel like sex is meaningless nowadays.
Yeah, you can get it on your phone.
It used to be a connection thing, but now I think people just do it just to do it now,
I
bro.
can order some pussy right now.
Yeah, facts, or some shit like that, bro. Niggas is just fucking just to fuck. Nobody's fucking to nobody making love and none of that. Like, it's not a bonding
Yeah, it's not intimate.
extravaganza
It's not
anymore.
an
Like,
intimate thing. It's
that's
for
crazy.
free.
Transactional.
You can get it on the first night. You can get it on the first 20 minutes.
I heard.
Sex
I
is
heard.
transactional for sure. It's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
about it that's sacred.
It's always been that way though.
yeah, for sure.
It's just super like upfront now.
Yeah, like I'm gonna give you this and I need this.
Right.
You don't pay for my trip over here.
I learned that when Destiny's Child made bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Yeah. If I could pay them telephone bill, I could date you now. And dating you, sex comes with that.
That's easy.
So this is a transaction. It's just been that way. They say sex work is the oldest
First profession.
yeah. occupation. Like
Niggas always paying for pussy.
either it's either dollar bills or it's something. It's a whip. It's a something. You paying for that shit some type of way. Even if you spending time. A lot of men value their time. So if you spending time to get to rizz a bitch up, you spending something on her.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I'm not on the dating market. Thank you, baby. You the GOAT.
I
Cause
feel old. Back in my day, we used to pride ourselves off not spending a penny for no pussy. I ain't gonna lie. We used to be like, yeah, bro, I been fucking shorty. Man, she done bought me some shoes. She done did this and that and that and that. I ain't came out $1. Back in the day. Now, these niggas done switched it to where goddamn, you gotta send her 10 bands just to talk to her, just to get her number type
nigga,
shit.
what?
Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, these women really got it through their mind. They go give you their cash out before they give you their number.
Oh hell no!
If you don't make it ding, you ain't gonna get no ring.
Word.
Tell you
That's
what.
really a joint. That's crazy.
Tell you what.
Hell no, that is wild. This is prostitution, bro.
Literally.
This is prostitution, my
Yeah,
nigga.
for sure. And they come
In
they,
modern days.
they've mentally like made it okay just because they got other people agreeing with them.
Of like
you know,
celebrities. looking.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
yeah. Once you got a high value person telling you
Wait.
some shit is right.
Who had Meg
broke
the
ass
Stallion?
about it. Why
I
does
know
that
y'all
matter?
don't like her no more, but I don't need. Well, anyway, who had her in her teeth? Who had them in? They had her in the teeth, like they grills. You know what I'm talking about?
Krishan.
Oh, Krishan Rock.
Well, her too, but Moneybag Yo didn't put Meg the Stallion in his teeth
Word.
that time for a little. It was a hot second.
I heard about something. I didn't know it was another celebrity. That's crazy.
She been ran through.
Yeah, for sure.
Ran through.
Oh yeah. Mad rumors.
What?
Mad rumors. What was that? What's
I was
that
fucking
one?
Megan Thee Stallion before
The baby.
2 days before Tory shot.
The baby said he was thrashing that thing.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have said it like that.
Nah, the baby put her on straight blast
had to talk
on a
about it.
song though. Like it's not even an interview. This shit is on a
I
song.
would have did on the interview on some real nigga shit like, yeah, nah, I been fuck that. That's how I would have said it to you. I wouldn't have got down rapped about it though.
It would be dope if these girls would come out. I bet you selling sex or whatever, the image of sex. It'd be dope if you doing that and niggas really can't access you. Like it would be a prize if I could fuck Meg Thee Stallion. Like this is an accomplishment.
Yeah.
But if everybody could do it, bitch, what you bragging about it for?
Pointless.
Like that shit
Whack.
makes no sense. You got to start rapping about something else now. If anybody can hit that, stop rapping about it. Like, you got to rap about something that makes you unique, bitch. Like, something that's gonna make me feel special for obtaining this.
You need to be 1 in a million, not 9 out of 10.
Yeah, right. That shit is sad, man. Well, shit, prayers for her, prayers for Tory, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the ins and outs of that situation.
Lock that nigga up.
He deserves to do some time. I just feel bad that he got to do 10
That
years.
much.
I'm gonna say this.
That's a career ruiner. That's a career ender.
Make an
So
example out that
That is a
nigga.
lot of time.
Yeah.
Make an example out that nigga. What they said on Life.
That's what they doing.
Nah, for real.
Life.
For real. Look at YSL and all these other, you know what I'm saying? They did it to them niggas that 6ix9ine running with. They making
They can
examples out
give
of
Tory
niggas.
Life. Give my nigga Thug back. I swear to God. Give Thug back. He ain't do nothing. Jeffrey ain't do shit. He really ain't. Jeffrey ain't do motherfucking thing.
You don't think the drug dealers need to go to jail? Just the
Niggas
girl dealers?
asking for him. If I ask you for a cup of water, should you go to jail for giving me some?
Nah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Where did we get the drugs? When did the drugs start coming?
I ain't make the drugs. I'm giving you what you asked for.
We know the white man bringing here.
Okay,
And you
so-
pay.
We know
you
that.
paying me a
So,
delivery
what is
fee.
it? Makes it a cycle. It keeps, you know what I'm saying? You know. It's you get
I don't
hooked on
know.
it.
I don't know. If it's weed, then fine, whatever. But those harder drugs, you know, that's killing people and doing damage to people. So you're really
No.
kind of a second-degree murderer in some type
It's
of
not
way.
even a fun drug. Like, people that be strung out on them shits be stressed, my nigga.
I get that. Trust me, I get it. But they not gonna get it through my hands.
They
and the
gonna get
government-
it through someone else.
They go get it themselves, which is gonna be worse. You know what I'm saying?
Laced.
If they get it themselves, like say Columbia find a straight source to the junkies in every neighborhood, that's gonna be way worse than me stepping on this bitch a couple times to get a couple more out.
Couple
of it.
more, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done fed 15 million niggas instead of just getting some niggas high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done gave these niggas jobs. I done put these kids through private school. I done did this. I done did that.
Yeah.
I done stimulated a black economy other than... I get it. It do kill
Did
niggas.
it? The 80s, it stimulated the black economy, or did it crumble it?
That's the 80s.
Yeah, made it.
That's the 80s.
White-
Okay,
You had
but
to give-
now-
you had to give it to them first. McDonald's had to give them the burger first. You know what I'm saying? They had to give it to them first. Then after that, it ain't my fault that you want to supersize it.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I can't do nothing about that, but I'm gonna make sure you can get it.
And the thing is, even with the young hustlers, what other opportunities do they have out here for the most part? I'm gonna say this one bar I think is one of the greatest bars that I've ever heard in rap history by Andre 3000. He said, he looks up at mama with such a devilish grin, right? Yelling, "Where have you been?" She's yelling, "Selling's a sin." So is telling young men that selling is a sin if you don't offer new ways to win. A dolphin gon' shake his fin regardless if he gets in or out of water. Most important thing for him is to swim. You understand what I'm saying? So we tell people that, we tell these guys, yo, selling is bad, this, that, and the third, but we also don't got no game for them. You know, instead of doing this, yo, bro, get in this little program, or we don't got no information for him. But the most important thing for him, he got to feed his little daughter or his little son. That's the most important thing for him, is to make that couple of dollars or whatever for that night so that he can maneuver through that night. You know what I'm saying? Make it to the next day.
I don't know.
So you gotta take that into perspective too.
I
A lot of
look
niggas going to
at
these
selling
ghettos.
drugs like prostitution and being a stripper is easy money. People don't want to put in the work. That's why you doing
True.
this. It's easy money for them.
True, but-
so if you condemning if you bigging up a drug dealer, then big up a prostitute, big up a stripper. You can't. It's the same thing.
No doubt.
But the thing
Same
about
hustle.
drugs is you actually killing people. Being a stripper, you're not killing no one.
Being a stripper, you killing your morality, and you also killing certain
Nah,
type of opportunities.
You killing homes too.
Yeah, you.
Because if I go to that strip
And
club,
drugs
now I
is
got to come
killing
back home
homes
to
as
my
well.
wife.
not for sure. Everything has a poison as well as a quick fix.
pros and
you know
cons.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But with both things, I'll say how it goes hand in hand. How it go hand in hand. Most of the things that we are doing that isn't really beneficiary other than a quick dopamine fix will always end up that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not doing something that's proactive to my well-being, it's going to end the same way, to my detriment.
That's real.
And why do they end up on them drugs? Trauma.
So
Healing ourselves.
everything that is a detriment to somebody, even if somebody is sick, somebody is going to make $1 off that. Whatever somebody is using that's not, I mean, shit, somebody going to make $1 out of everything you do as long as you breathing. You know what I mean?
That's United States for you right
Tax.
And not even United States, that's life. The moment we stop doing for ourselves and let other motherfuckers do shit for us was the moment we put our lives in somebody else's hands. The moment we let somebody clothe us, feed us, make this and that, this and that for us, we didn't have the say so on how it's done. We can say, all right, this is wrong. Niggas, you go buy it or not.
Do you look at money as a false narrative to success?
I feel like it's a testament. Testament of
You value money?
No. I feel like it's a testament of whatever position you are at that moment in your life.
Mm-hmm.
To where if you are a crackhead with money, you're going to be a big ass crackhead. If you are this with money, you're going to be the biggest of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a dream one night. Like, I think about my problems before I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And I had a dream when I hit the Mega Million or whatever.
We was talking about that today.
Once I hit that, I was so unsatisfied with everything I had going on. Because, like, once my problems was gone, I was like, the fuck am I living for? For real, like, I can't even chase a dream because I already got the money to succeed it. I already got the money to feed whatever dream that I have to make money for. And then to make you think, well, am I dreaming to make money? Or is my purpose of doing this only for the money? Because what's making me happy is go come with money.
Right.
But once money means nothing to me.
That's when you look outside of yourself and give.
So I think
Yeah,
that
right.
you think money is going to bring you something that it's just not going to bring you, and it doesn't bring you happiness. So
Right.
me and my wife had this conversation with my son the other day because he's big on playing the lotto. My son about to be 10 years old next 2 weeks from now. Like he's, oh daddy, we gotta play the Mega Million next week. My bad, yeah. So we explained to him that money doesn't make you happy. Yes, it does, because you could buy anything you want. Okay, so why all of these billionaires and millionaires committing suicide and stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's because that money does not bring happiness. You make all of that money and you have nobody to share it with.
Problems.
You have this big ass mansion and it's only you walking in here, and a couple dogs, and maybe your fucking home attendant that's married. That's not your girl. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, as people, we find true success or happiness in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I feel good that you guys came here because I feel like our relationship just got that much better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than just the barbershop now.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I've supported y'all supported me. So it's like a different level for me now.
Yeah.
It's part of the relationship. Now imagine if it was all just, yo man, just give me a cut and that's it. We just couldn't just off that, bro. Then when I see you in Walmart is, oh yeah, that's my barber over there, baby.
Right.
I'm probably not even gonna be like, yo, Lil, like how I would do now, or yo, Snow was good, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the real happiness, my nigga. It's relationships. That's why I feel like money isn't. It's a facade, bro.
Right.
It's something that they put in front of us to make us think that we need. We don't need bread, my nigga. We don't need money. We don't need an abundance of money. You understand what I'm saying? We don't need an overwhelming amount of it. If we have enough to sustain and to live a comfortable life, then we're doing what we're supposed to do.
Yeah,
I think that we need an abundance of love and support. That's what we really need. That's what's really going to bring us to the next level.
Because money is the root of all evil.
The root of all evil. You understand what I'm saying? You know how many niggas is in jail right now because of dealing drugs? Why they dealing drugs? For money. They done murdered a nigga. Why? Because he owed them $50. Yeah. Oh, he done did something to his wife. Why? Because she cheated on him. Why? Because she cheated on him with a nigga with more money. It's the root of all evil, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think that us as people should live life to just make $1. I think we should live life to make like love, not in a nasty way. You know what I'm saying? But
I always said that love is the root of all evil.
damn, baby, that sounds crazy. Elaborate.
Because if you think about it, it's the love for the money. It's not the actual money. Because if you didn't want it, you didn't love it, it wouldn't matter to you. It's that love for it.
Right.
That's real. Ooh, look at you. She out here. She out here. Now that was dope. That was dope.
Like you said with the somebody cheating or whatever. You love that person. That's why it bothered you in the first place. Yeah. And that woman loved that money.
That's real. That's real. Well, shit, we can look at it either way, man. We can look at it either way. But yo, we're gonna jump into a quick commercial break. We will be right back after these messages. So we hope you're enjoying the show so far. This is just a friendly reminder to follow us on all social media platforms.
Yes, please do. Follow us on YouTube. We got Instagram, we got TikTok, and a Patreon.
That's a fact. And with all of those platforms, we do offer different things. Our YouTube, of course, is going to have full episodes. You'll have everything, and you'll also have some shorts on there. On our Instagram community, we upload highlights. So these clips could span from 2 minutes all the way up to about 6 to 7 minutes. On our TikTok, of course, these clips are a little shorter, but the conversation is real. Our comments are going crazy, and on this platform, you could utilize it to have a conversation and debate back and forth if you want to.
Our Patreon, we got exclusive videos.
Oh yeah, all the spicy stuff that's a little bit too spicy for YouTube. So as we're transitioning into a live podcast, yeah, you will get the live shot at first, but there might be some things and some parts of the conversation that get a little too wild that we might have to cut off in the edit. On our Patreon, you can subscribe to us and get full access to all exclusive content. Enjoy the show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and let's give it up for the panel again one time.
Yes, sir.
For the one time. And as always, we got my beautiful wife to my left. And if y'all look really closely, if you squint just a little bit, you would notice I have on that good We Need to Talk merch. So does my wife. She got the gray joint on, sporting it over there, looking like my ghetto queen. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, with the long hair over there. You know what I'm saying? Her shit be growing mad fast. But, you know what I'm saying? If you guys would like to purchase some We Need to Talk merch, there is a LinkTree down in the description. Please hit that joint. Cop something for you, your wife's side nigga, and your wife's side nigga's pet. You know what I'm saying? They all deserve to have some of this merch. We up there, we got cups, we got shirts, hoodies, Pampers, shower curtains, car mats. We got all types of shit we ain't supposed to have up there on the internet. Just go there and purchase something. And when you do, please put something up on Instagram, TikTok, what's that new joint? Threads, tag us, because we want to repost y'all and tell the world that we getting some of that good love and support and all that stuff right here. But yo, I want to turn the table off to my panel. They've been terrific tonight.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, different personalities up here. You know, we got Stoney with the cool vibes. You know what I'm saying? She just chilling, doing her things on the 1-2. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Khalil over here. He's a loose cannon, man. Man, you know the niggas with the gold dreads, they just a little different.
A little dirt.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, so I know that you guys have a shop and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and elaborate on that. Tell the people how they can find y'all and all that.
Well, you can find us at The Art of Blends on Instagram. We're on South Memon Street, 1708 South Memon Street in Burlington, North Carolina. Little backstory. Me and my business partner right here. You know what I'm saying? She do a thing. She do a thing for real.
We're the business partners, but we got another one, Sonny Cuts. Shout him out. You can follow all of us on the Cut app. That you can go ahead and get our appointments there, see what all we offer, and just go ahead without having to communicate.
Yes, sir.
That's real. That's real. And that's them. And yo, listen, they do a phenomenal job. You understand what I'm saying? A phenomenal job. You said that they could book you guys through the Cut app, right?
Yep, it's called the Cut.
Yeah.
And you'll go to the Art of Blends. That'll pull up the barbershop. It's 3 barbers in there, me, Khalil, and the young guy. So, yeah.
And they just now, you guys just now upgraded to a new spot.
Yep.
From your old location. And yo, bro, and I understand the vision, and it's getting even crazier every time I get there. It got something new, some new TV or new washing here, new mirrors with the lights on it.
We're gonna show y'all money is going somewhere.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We ain't just putting it in my pocket. It ain't just going to child support. It shit going to y'all. You feel me?
Nah, they definitely investing. I'm super proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Young black entrepreneurs like myself. Even though I do have the 9 to 5, I do understand the grind of an entrepreneur and being an artist. Like I was telling Khalil last time I was there, I don't believe y'all do just cuts. I think you guys paint pictures. I think you guys do art on people's heads. Pause.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Having my man looks.
Bro, I come back with the perfect fade every time.
Right.
Every time I leave the shop, Jaleesa want to get pregnant. Every time. Huh? I said something?
No, you ain't say no lie.
No, but check them out, y'all.
Maybe they got one on the way.
Courtesy of them. But yo, we're gonna wrap this show up, guys. I just want to give it up one more time for the One Time for our panel. Great show tonight.
Thank you guys.
Yes, for sure. Hopefully we have them on again in the near future. But yeah, that's it, man. And as always, it's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.
Stony Stone.
Peace.